首先第一个问题想问一下，在世界赛之前有没有预想到 Rogue 的一个这么高的一个竞技的水平呢？
其实第一轮开来的时候，就看他们打过前2场，我觉得就是他们就是一个执行力很高的战队，然后打的也非常不错，所以说就是有预料到。嗯，就是他们就是一套阵容能玩的很好，然后执行力非常的高。
So after so in terms of the first round, I've watched the first two matches of Rogue. They have a very high executing ability as a team, and they played really well, executed their game plan really well in the actual games. So we definitely expected that they could play in a very high level. And also, as for the part they surprised me the most, I would say they can play the strength of one composition really well. So they can maximize the strength of one composition.
Next question from Grill News. Hi, Jackeylove. I'm a big fan of you. Since before the tournament, it was said that Top Esports was one of the favorites to win the World Championship. But now with the 1-2 record, were you very surprised by the performance of Rogue and DRX, or did you feel that they were very strong rivals?
首先这位记者是你的粉丝，然后呢，之前其实一直以来，可以说 Top 是夺冠的热门之一。那现在来到这样的一个第一轮打完之后，来到这样的一个战绩，你会觉得说 Rogue 和 Dragon X 这2场比赛，都会让你感觉到非常的可能说印象深刻，或者说让你有到惊讶的部分吗？以及说可能说哪一部分会让你觉得比较的吃惊？
其实输完这2场会给我们整个团队就是算是有很大的进步，就是我们调整的空间，会让我们知道就是我们哪些地方需要调整。然后觉得就是他们确实也打的非常的好，但是我们还是有机会的。让我们自己感觉就是我们打到现在为止，就是包括状态和整个团队的配合，其实都没有达到特别好。希望第2轮能调整的好一点。
After losing these two matches to Rogue and Dragon X, I felt like this actually provided a huge room and space for us as a team to improve. We kind of know which kind of places of us need to make adjustments on, and definitely the enemy team played really well, and they had a very good performance, but we still had chance. So far, I would say no matter it's the form or the synergy between us hasn't reached the best or the ideal level in our opinion. So definitely we will have well preparations and adjustments coming to the second round. 这里是直播吧。小组赛第一轮对抗，你们的战绩不是很理想。现在马上要进入小组赛第2轮，你觉得队伍目前最需要解决的问题是什么？
嗯，怎么说？就是我们队伍目前最需要解决，我觉得就是前期的防 gank，还有就是到了中期转线的时候那种被抓死的，就是概率吧。因为我们现在前期跟前期和中期在线的时候都很容易死，而且会很容易，就是一波被打完之后就可能就翻不了。所以说，我觉得应该会要减少，就是这2点的那种死亡概率。
The problems or the adjustments sorry, the question is from 直播. After your result in the first round was not very ideal, and coming to the second round of the group stage, what do you think the biggest problem of your team, and how do you want to solve this? And Jackylove's answer is, I do think that the frequency of getting getting killed by the enemy when when we are having lane swap during the mid game has to be needed to reduce in the upcoming matchups. Also, we have to do better in terms of the early ganks in the early games, because we really fell it was really easy for us to get killed in the early and the mid-game lane swap. So probably after one team fight, it would be really difficult for us to make a comeback. And as for the biggest problem that we really need to fix on will be to reduce the death rate on these 2 points.
Next question from Level Up. After both losses against DRX and Rogue, do you think the long pause between the LPL finals and Worlds affected your performance, or is there anything else that has contributed to these results?
Sorry, I got cut off. Sorry, I can't hear anything. Hello?
Hello, Iris, are you good?
Hello?
One moment.
听不到？
我听不到，你这里声音吗？
有。
我这没声音。Hello?
Yeah, can you hear us?
Yeah.
Okay,
I can
great.
hear her. Sorry.
I'll repeat the question. Question from Level Up. After both losses against DRX and Rogue, do you think the long pause between the LPL finals and the World Championship affected your performance, or is there anything else that has contributed to these results?
那其实，在输给了 Rogue 和 Dragon Next 这两场比赛之后，你会觉得说，在下决结束之后到世界赛之前这段时间，这么长的一个休息，有稍微影响到你们的一个竞技状态吗？或者说，你还觉得是可能有其他的一些因素呢？
我觉得这种长年休息其实对我们状态没有太大的影响，只是觉得单纯的我们就是来到纽约这一段期间，就是包括训练还有我们整个团队调整没有做得很好。
I won't say there was a big effect, because of the long period of time after the LPL finals and before the Worlds. Just very simply, just because coming to New York, the scrims and the adjustments as a team hasn't been done really well. So I would say probably this is the biggest reason that we haven't had a really good result so far.
Next question from Horizon. What is the one thing that you believe top esports can do or remember in order to make it to the quarterfinals and maybe even first place at the group stage?
那你觉得说，如果滔博要去出现到4强，包括说更远的一个地方，或者说甚至是就更高的地方去的话，你觉得滔博必须要做到的一点是什么呢？以及说滔博能够去被记住的这样一个点是什么呢？
我觉得现在滔博如果想要走得更远的话，首先就是要解决我们容易死，然后可能会到中期就容易直接送一波大的这种游戏方式得要完全的给就是不送吧，大概这样。
I would say the most important thing for us so far would be to solve the problem of that we really getting easy to get killed in the mid lane, and we kind of tend to int a little bit or int very much in the mid game, and we kind of need to change the play style from the kind of feeding the enemies in the mid lane. Just don't int game.
And final question, Sons of Chaos.
Thank you. Hello, Jackeylove. My name is Diane. I'm sorry you lost. I am represent Sons of Chaos Latin. My question is, how do you deal with the fact that the enemy teams is focused on underneath you with the van pick?
Sorry, pardon?
Yes?
Can you repeat the question?
Okay. My question is, how do you deal with the fact that the enemy team is focused on underneath you with the van pick?
Sorry, my accent is really bad. What pick? Sorry.
Yes, don't worry. How do you deal with the fact that
Sorry, 你能听到吗？
听到，我听到。
你能听到吗？Sorry, my headset went down again. Sorry. Hello.
Yes?
Hello, 1, 2, 3.
Yes?
I think it's the.
1 second.
Oh, it's going back. Okay, sorry.
Okay. Repeat the question one more time. Sorry.
Sorry. Yeah, sorry.
Yes. How do you deal with the fact that the enemy team is focused on underneath you with the van pick?
肯定说就是你会怎么去解决对面的，就对方队伍说在你们的一个英雄选择上面的一个针对是特别的严重呢？
其实我们队伍的话，其实我觉得什么都能玩，但是可能就是失误会太多了。其实对我们英雄针对，其实我觉得不是没那么大的影响，只是我们单纯的我们自己队伍游戏内容有点糟糕。
I feel like actually we can play all the champions just because we have too many personal individual mistakes. So I won't say the enemy focus will impact that much. Just because our own mistakes get too many in the actual games.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, thank you, Jackeylove.
嗯，没了吧？